Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Star Rupture. This will be episode 2 of the new playtest. Apparently the storm just went away. Stuff is working. That's good. Let's see what we're working on, because yeah, well, you know it, I forgot. Apparently we're working on free stuff. Metal, really good. Selenium Corporation, we're working on the furnace. Well, that's gonna add another layer of complexity here. Before going to furnaces, I feel like I want to redo the base. Apparently equipment upgrade. This is good because we're gonna have the weapons. Okay, why aren't we working on this one? What does it need? Calcium. Oh yeah, I remember now. Sorry. We can totally do this with wolfram plates and wires. Clever robotics. Let's keep that one in mind. I don't know if I really need that, but it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna upgrade it. Level 2 rails is good because it transfers more stuff on the same rail. A lamp station will be needed, food station will be needed. Helium extractor, here we go. We gotta go with the selenium. Okay, good stuff. Great. What was that? Greater miner. LEM. Increases harvester mine. Yeah, okay, we don't care about that. Good stuff. Lesser dietitian. Natural calorie loss. This is good. Irrigator. Yeah, well, it's good. But we gotta have the lamp station first in here. It's fine, don't worry about it. So one of these guys is taking this one, future health solution. When this one is gonna get done, we're gonna have to plug in the clever robotics with the wolfram wire and the plates were. Let's see, ingots, wire. So we're gonna need the plates. The plates, we're doing them in there. Oh my god, this place looks so messy in here, it's unbelievable. Oh my god, we got a bunch of those. We gotta grab them fast. Like these guys will stay in place, but these guys will kind of go bye-bye really soon. So I want to grab them like right now. Maybe
Selenium has received the products it ordered.
Already?
They're very pleased. You could become the best crew they've ever worked with.
Really? Is it done? I think it's done. Okay, good stuff. Let's grab another one. It's a bunch of this stuff around. I will not lie. It's good because we're gonna need a bunch of them. Okay, let's keep on moving, keep on grooving in here. We need all this stuff. We're gonna grab these guys after, as I said. I think we needed about 30 hearts, meteor hearts, for the upgrade of that guy. And let's not forget, we're gonna have another one in here on the calcium as well. We're gonna have to start doing the calcium. We're gonna have to redesign our base. I feel like the calcium is the first thing that needs doing in here, but I seem to remember having a tax on the calcium. So maybe we should wait for those turrets to happen and the weapon upgrades, because weapon upgrades means that we'll be able to make the ammo for the rifle, and ammo for the rifle means ammo for the turrets as well. Yeah, I think so. That hole was somewhere around here-ish. I don't remember exactly where. I think there-ish actually, after that hill. Not seeing anything obvious. How should we do this? I feel like I already want to start redesigning the base, but at the same time, like order of priorities, oh my god, I don't want to go all the way in there. I feel like I want to go for the calcium as well. So bye bye, little buddy. Well, apparently we already picked that guy. I don't remember where that hole is. Ha! Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, welcome to my world. I think it's more to that side actually. Let's go a little in that way, because we will be able to get inside. I don't know what it's inside. I don't remember. It should have been that far, is it? I feel like it was close-ish. Come on, girl. You gotta be able to run a little more. Or faster. Stuff. I'm not seeing that hole. In here? We just been in here. Okay, let's get a little further in that case. I don't like this because we're going into bug territory here. But then again, we got this, we got the pistol. Let's pretend that it's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure it won't be fine, but what do we want to do now? I don't remember if you drop your stuff on death or not. That would be quite nasty if you drop it. Okay, it's official. I don't know where that stuff is. Well, I see one of these. Let's grab it. I mean, we are here already. I really want to come back in this place only when I have the rifle. That's the general idea. How much calcium was needed for that first upgrade? I feel like something like 3,000. Good thing we unlocked the whatchamacallit, storage, because that will be quite the easy build. You know, we're gonna need something like a base, 2 storages, and a miner, or only 1 storage. I don't remember how much fits in a storage. I feel like I'm going way too far, so I think we should go back to the base. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna come. Oh my god, again. We're gonna come in here when we're gonna have our rifle. Come on now. Come on now. Come on faster. Okay, good stuff. Give me all of this stuff. Okay, good. Going back. While picking all of these meteors, we're gonna need the hearts. Right in there. That's the heart, boy. Not exactly interested in the rest of the stuff. Only in the hearts. Okay, good stuff. Let's chill this one. Where the heck was that hole, mister? Heart. In there, they say. I don't remember. I feel like it was on this side, and I feel like we're there, but is it this one? No, that's just a shadow beach. Okay, good stuff. I don't remember where it is. Amazing. Let's pass through here. Yeah, well, it's gone with the wind. Let me tell you that. Okay, let's get inside here and see. We finished one thing in here, but is it this one? No, it's this one. What did we have in here? Sheets?
Let's see.
More sheets and some rods.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Future
bravo.
Health Solutions
Oh,
is
this guy's
happy
finished
with
as
your
well.
work.
Perfect.
New rewards have been unlocked.
Give me that.
Look in the terminal.
Give me that. And give me that.
Health Solutions for
So
modern
it was
problems.
no, it was one of it was Clever Robotics with those, and also Clever Robotics will need something else in here. We'll need the plates. Well, the plates are going on another rail, so let's delete that rail. And these are the plates in here, believe it or not. Let's delete this one. It's gonna delete everything, of course, but we really don't care about it. Let's make a splitter in here somewhere lower, like that. Let's grab a rail. I'm losing my voice, sorry. Rail in here, rail in here, rail in there. Where? In there. Perfect. That will continue working. I got a bunch of materials on me right now. It is what it is. Well, I need you clever with those. I need on clever with those. Let's see if we can drop those ingots inside these machines in here. That would be just amazing. Filled up. Not filled up. It's gonna get filled up soon enough. Perfect. And you the same. Shall grab some materials in here. Grab that. I cannot deposit the bars. That's stupid. Oh, I can, but they're not available. Well, they are now.
The Rupture is in its stable stage.
Yeah, thank you very
The
much.
climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Grab those. We only have 3 of those. What do I have in here? Material. Well, we got a bunch of material. Let's ignore it for now. I saw some titanium in my inventory. I want to kind of drop it in here, but this guy, of course, is filled up in here all the way. Yeah, baby, it is filled up. Okay, we got the rods, we got the plates. We're not doing anything with them. Good stuff. I mean, it's not good stuff, but it is what it is. On this line, we had plates and rods. Let's see. Well, guess what we have in here? Future Hell with rods and plates. Let's... What was on this one? What are we doing in there? What are we doing in there? I don't remember. Let's look again. So this guy here is doing the plates. Amazing. Plates are going into the first two. Okay, good stuff. You are gonna get the plates, grab those 54. You are gonna do also the plates, grab those 54. And you are gonna grab the rods. That guy. And grab those 87 and those 43. Amazing. More incoming. Yeah. I don't know how this one is gonna go because it's filled up now. Yeah, they're just gonna wait their turn. It's amazing. It's good. We love it. Is this one still doing stuff in here? Apparently it does. We need 1,000 more material. Well, yeah, something like 800. Plates. I don't have plates. I can give you rods if you want. Okay. Plates. No rods, yes, but no, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Let's get inside, deposit what we have in here. And let's see what exactly did we unlock from these guys. The med... Well, the med tool,
You know that
it's
feeling when you
automatically
accidentally get
put
hit
in
by
my
a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan?
H to
Or
equip
maybe
it.
you were bored playing with
And
a
just
gun
do
and
like
you
that.
shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore.
That's it.
Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions.
What do you
body
think about it?
problems.
You almost got me.
I'm sorry.
Furnace.
Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Okay, let's see about unlocking stuff. Not in the basic item printer, is this one. We need them in the fab first. Or smelter. Yeah, we need to do that. Well, let's insert those. We have more... No, not in there. In here. We got more calcium somewhere. Let's just plug it in here. Insert. Perfect. I want to look at the fabricator. So, we don't know how to make the titanium beams. We're gonna need to do that. We need the bars. Okay. I can put those in. No, not that one yet. We only have 25 of those. Well, I don't have too many materials in here. What else did we have in here? Some of that. Well, let's grab that because no point in having it in there. Let's keep that and that on us. We're gonna make some materials. We're gonna deposit that. Let's put those hearts in here. I don't care about the plates. Let's see if we can put them somewhere. We're gonna need wires. We're gonna need those. Where are the plates? No plates in here. Okay, let's look at the furnace. At the recipes, you know. I can deposit those. Amazing. I can deposit those. Amazing. I got rid of them. Perfect. Make me maximum material. I have 10. Let's say iron or left.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
With another order fulfilled, you were able to increase your trust level within the Griffiths Blue Corporation.
Really?
They are very grateful.
Really? Are they now? Oh, let me get rid of that. I think you can drop them and that's it. Yeah, it made a crate in there. I don't like having crates in here. Sorry. So you're just gonna have to wait for this. Let's put it off. I think if it's off, it's not mining, but it's still delivering the necessary materials in there or in there-ish. Yeah, it surely does. Come on, grab the last one, please. Faster. Okay, let's put it on again. Amazing. I need the rifle in my life. Oh, was I unlocking the rifle? Let's get in here. No, no. Yes, play. Perfect. Where to? I feel like I want to expand this way. So I think we should put it in here in the corner or upstairs. Let's see. Equipment upgrade station. Yeah, you can stay in the corner.
Congratulations. You've just built the weapon and modification station.
Modification
You will now have
station.
access to a whole assortment of weapons. Nothing's free, but don't worry. You won't need to spend a dime. Griffiths will allow you to use war bonds to buy new weapons.
War
You can
bonds. I
find
don't
quite a
like
few
war
of them
bonds.
in the wallets of the fallen on Arcadia.
War bonds. Aren't
So
they
the second
supposed
will
to
be
be
this
issued
one.
during times of war?
The Griffiths Blue
I need
Corporation
70
believes
war
the world
bonds?
is in a
Or
constant
what do
state
I
of
need?
war.
I don't get it.
War with the resistance.
Confirm. So this one is what we have in here. No weapon. I want that in my life. How do you unlock that one? Space Pirates. What is that? No, I pressed the wrong button. Those are not unlocked. But that one is kind of unlocked in there. And okay, war bonds. 70 war bonds. Is this guys? No, these are different. In here, these are research points. They are not war bonds. How do you make war bonds? I think you find stuff into the world and you put it in here. It might just be. So I cannot have the rifle yet. I don't have anything else in here. Amazing. What do you think about that? It's stupid. But in here, oh, we got unlocked titanium housing and sheets. Sheets we're making. Housing. It's crafted in the furnace. Furnace. Yeah, we gotta put 600 and 300 beams. You remember those beams that we didn't invest in them? These guys? Yeah, we gotta put it, boy. 300 bars we need. 600 make it. Let's see if we can source them. They should be inside these boys and that boy. 600 we said? It's gonna be a minute.
Gotcha.
100. Let's say 200. Let's say 300. We will need a bunch more. Why don't you agree? Yeah, well, stop that. Even if it stops the production. Stop that. Even if it stops the production, I said. Give me that. So they will collect in here. They'll collect in here. All of them, basically, because there is no demanding. Also, I feel like we are putting them somewhere else, but apparently not. Let's delete that rail. Build rail in here. Perfect. Build platforms, please. Supported, let's call it. In here. Why on you? Perfect. Let's make a storage deposit, silo, whatever. Not the furnace, please. I need something else. I need in here storage depot version 1. Guess what? It doesn't matter how I put this boy. Let's put it in here like that. Sorry. Build a rail from no. Why are you doing this? Q. Build a rail from there. It's colliding. Stupid. So it's grabbing something else in there. Okay, build a rail from there. In there. Perfect. They will get deposited from there, I believe. Available. Titanium bar. Yeah, put them in there for me. They're coming. They're gonna be stored in here. Perfect. Let's get on this side. Drop those into the fabricator stuff in here. I need another 288. how much is this one be able to hold? I think I saw something like 9 stacks in there, or am I mistaken? It's only 4 stacks, so it's gonna be able to hold 400. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Osh. I don't like the fact that I start to use those in here, because when we're gonna redesign, everything is gonna be bandits. So basic. I want another. Oops, sorry. Burp incoming. I want another miner in there. I think I want something like 2 smelters on each miner. Let's delete this actually. Come on. And this one. Let's try and put in here another smelter. Burn a smelter. Okay. Amazing. Good. We can put our platforms back. Let's make another rail from here into this one. You're gonna make us those amazing titanium ingot, because this one is producing a lot more than this guy is consuming, and I want those in here somehow as well. That means I can start that. Okay, let's delete this one. Let's make another one from that spot in here, one from there in here. No, okay, one from there in here. Amazing. I think it should work. We can start these boys so that they continue doing the job, and at this point we're gonna have in this one a third of what this one produces and 100% of what this one produces, and this will be our storage, which is almost filled up. For these guys we needed 300 something. Well, we have 270 almost. Jump on the rail, jump down. Titanium bars were they? I think so. Yeah, beams are called. We need that. We need to find it into the world. That means exploration time is coming. Now, unfortunately, we lost our shot. It's up there, I believe. It could be up there. It could be up in the back in there. It could be towards that stuff. It could be in there, but it's a lot of bad guys, you know, so I'm not feeling too confident in that. Still I wanna, well, can I make something to get up? No. Yeah, I can make a ladder. Come on, give me one in there. Give me one in there, please. No, in there. In there, I said. Rotate. Yeah, in there. Why won't you? Oh, here we go. Okay, good stuff. Calcium, it's a thing. I think that's about it. So how should we do this? We get those smelters in there. I feel like I want to put another smelter in there. That one will stay like it is, but I want to put a deposit in front of it. Apparently at this point, one extractor is enough. If we need more, we can have another one on the titanium in there. 2 or 3 more on the wolfram, so it ain't gonna be an issue. I want those to go away, those to go away, these guys to go away. Oops. And these 2 guys and those 2 guys to go away. I want to put them in here. So I want to make a big fat foundation in this side. Make it happen in here. That means we're gonna need a bunch more material. So let's grab a storage depot, put it in front of this amazing stuff in here. Let's build a rail and start depositing in here. The stuff basically is not exactly aligned, is it? Well, if I would have put it this way, it wouldn't have been aligned. Okay, good stuff. Keep me the material in there. I got 1,700. Let's fill
I
that
can use
one.
this.
Each time you're doing that, is dropping a box. That box it's invisible because I didn't pick all of it. It doesn't create another one, but I'm not seeing the box anywhere. It might be under the platform. I don't know where it's making the box. This is disturbing because I just lost a bunch of material in. If you know where it makes it, how it's making it, let me know because I don't know and it pisses me off. Is it up top? No. Should be in the front here because I was in the front, but God knows where is that box. Whatever. Let's pretend this is fine. So we will have in here these two, maybe more, but for sure those two smelters will be in there. That one, let's pretend it's gonna stay in the same spot. That one will stay in the same spot. We need in here one of these guys for the wolfram bars, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Should I put it in here or not? It's not on the same level and that one bothers me a lot. I think we should delete everything and make it a huge platform here. I think so. So let's try and work on that a little. How are we with the stuff? We're getting there. Okay. Let's see what that one entails. Platforms. Let's go with the supported platforms. Why? Just to lock it in place? Okay, good stuff. Am I gonna hit that? No. Okay, good, good. That's the end of it, that side. I will not need too much stuff on this side. I want to have power on this side. So we're only gonna put just to, I don't know, come until here, let's call it. That's it. Well, apparently we're gonna make two more because I have the solar panels in there. At some point I want to put in here turrets because I don't know if those ugly nasty stuff are gonna come from this way as well or not, but I would like to be prepared, you know, have a couple of turrets in here. Is the best thing ever. Let's put it until the end, and I feel like we're gonna fill this space up when we're gonna disassemble all of this crap in here. That's it. Perfect. Those will go away. Gonna have, I don't know, what turret in here, one in there, and stuff like that. It's gonna need to be a little bigger. Let's say two more of these guys. Just because I put the panels in there, you know, and I want to have space to walk on the side. I will not put more panels on this side, of course.
Another shipment has arrived. Kirby Robotics is pleased with the quality of your work. There are rewards waiting for you in the terminal that should help optimize how you work.
I cannot jump over this one for some reason. Okay, I was able. Forget about it. So Clever Robotics. Is this guys? I think so.
I can use that.
I know you can, baby. You can use anything you want. Wolfram plates. So these guys, why are not working? Oh, we don't have that. The housing. The housing is gonna be made with beams. Okay, good stuff. Again, housing and beams. Titanium beams and kits. We're doing that. So in here, we were sending that, which is gonna have to go away because it was wolfram plates. Perfect. And in here we are sending, what are you doing? Plates, titanium. So this is gonna be with the titanium plates. Grab them for me, thank you. And we need in here beams. Well, the beams are gonna be made at some point in a fabric. Okay, let's not forget about it. Okay, that's key.
Future Health Solutions has received its order.
Already.
Homesick? Living in a space colony often separates us from our loved ones. Try oxytocin, a syrup that releases a quadruple dose of oxytocin, the closeness hormone. You don't have to visit your family to feel like they're there.
Drugs. Amazing. Okay, good stuff. Let's go around this. Come on. We will need to connect rails until there because I do want to have the calcium stored in here. Okay. I'm putting these guys around, but I don't remember how many solar panels. Actually, I don't know how many panels we're gonna need because we're using a lot more than what we had before. That is for sure. Let's stop in here with the stuff. Okay, actually, yeah, well, let's stop in here with the stuff I said. We're at 205 is good. Let's take a peek at if we have in here this necessary stuff. Let's put it off because I don't want to fill it up for nothing.
That's just what I need.
And let's see if we have enough to unlock those beams. Fabricator, it was in here. We unlocked the beam. Okay, good stuff. Let's put those things back. Because I don't need to carry all of this stuff on me. Turn it on. Perfect. Beams, we said. So we're gonna need the fabricator or... Yeah, okay, good. Build. Come on. Give me this one. Fabricator, because this is making the beams. Let's put it in here for now. Beams. Oh, it's taking only the bars. Amazing. Give me a rail. Well, actually, we're gonna use that. I wanted that one to be filled up non-stop. How should we do this? Well, I don't know exactly how to do this. Let's delete this one. And I'll tell you how we're gonna do this. We're gonna get out of this narrow space in here. Okay. Around this platform. So we can start building from here. More in the back, please. Like in here, I feel it's fine. Perfect. Let's put again that fabricator in here. Facing towards me, please. Like that. But go a little higher. And coming a little closer. Like that. Delete this railing here. Put one of the other rails. The splitters. The connectors. In there-ish. Build rail in here. Build rail in here. Build rail in there. Perfect. You are going to make us the bars. The beams, I said. Okay, good stuff. And now let's put another rail in there. Like that. And it's looking more and more like spaghettification is happening in here. But I got a plan. Don't worry about it. My plan is to put this free in line. But I don't know, somewhere in here? Well, maybe I should have put this one more in the back. No, it's good in there. Drop those to the same level as this one. Everything basically. We're gonna drop those to this level. They're gonna be fitted by only one of those. Or two, apparently. And yeah.
Oh, just what I need.
Yeah, just what you need, girl. I don't have space to put these guys in. No, but I seem to remember that we needed wool from wire or something. So let's come in here and see what we can do. I would really prefer not to expand the production as it is right now because it's nasty. We need titanium rods, 400. At this point, I would like to have everything in a locker, you know, but we don't. have anything in our luck. Give me that shit. Give me those shits. Give me those rods. Let's grab a little more rods because we need something like 400. You are coming with us. Thank you. Let me pass, please. Thank you. Fabricator.
Necesito agua.
Necesito agua? Are you serious? Yes, she's serious. Okay. Put the waters. Let's drink that. No, I want to use it. Okay, put it in the inventory, and that one as well, and those as well. Use. Use that one. Eat. We should really go out and grab more of this stuff. Okay, good stuff. Fabricator. What can we drop in here? We don't have more of those. We have that. Wolfram plates. No, in the furnace. Can we drop anything? We can drop those. Perfect. I cleaned up my inventory. Let's see. So we're doing only that guy at this point. Yeah, well, we don't care too much about it. We got a reward in here. We can have the lamp station. That is good because it's upgrade for ourselves. Apparently this one is done. For the next level, housings and plates. The housings, we know what they made of. The beams, okay? This one, calcium, we're gonna do that today. Housings and shits. We're doing this, okay? Wolfram powder and calcium powder. This one, they need the new stuff. Add point. Where did I add those points? Oh my god, I added them in there. That was so stupid. Okay, good stuff. I thought it will give me more points, but no, it wasn't like that. Okay. LEM station. Let's try and put it somewhere in here. In this corner, like. You don't want to go into the corner. Okay, let me put. Well, it's kind of crowded in here. No. In it.
Now you'll be able to install LEMs in yourselves,
Yeah.
which will enhance your abilities. Remember, the more often you perform a certain action, the easier it is for your mind to adapt to it.
Yes.
Only after some time will you be ready for modifications. We wouldn't want your brains to get fried, right?
Right.
I always wanted to learn to play bass. If I found an LEM for that... Oh, I'd still need to practice.
A bunch.
That's the sad truth of life.
Okay, let's go. Movement. Unlock. Oh, only now it counts. Okay, good stuff. I had no idea this guy's right. Okay, good stuff. Only now it counts. 10. Useless. Okay, good stuff. It's gonna be useful later in here. We're gonna get into that. War bonds. I need those. Used to unlock new weapons and mods in the armory. So we really need to start making the housings. Okay. We're gonna need the splitter in front of this guy here. No, I want that one deleted. Give me in here. In here, I said a splitter in front of you. Thank you. Give me those beams again, rails, whatever they were called. You go in there, and the next one in there. Now the housings, were they done in a fabricator or in the other stuff? Let's see. Fabricator. In here. No, they're not done in here, BG. Okay, good stuff. Delete that. I feel like it deleted the platforms as well. Amazing. Platforms. Build the other stuff, the furnace. Let's put it in here for now. And let's try and make some housings. Choose. Well, it's locked. Why is it locked? We did not unlock it? That's what you said. Well, how comes? Furnace. We need 300 of those. I have 2 and 600 shits. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a little issue. You may go away, mister. Okay. How are we doing with this? It doesn't get a bunch of bars, isn't it? Because we're storing some. But the storing is gonna be over in a second, so we're gonna have enough bars in it. Well, we don't have enough ore. That one either. Because we're building the material as well. Well, in that case, we're gonna delete that. Now it's gonna be split only between these 3. Let's make another miner. Rotate. That way. Thank you. Give me a rail. Here you go, bud. Enjoy. Perfect. It looks like kind of a waste, but let's pretend it's fine. Now this one splits between these 2 smelters is good. This one splits between those 2. Sorry. And this one split between this and this. So this one is gonna get filled up like right about now. It is filled up. That means that all the ore is gonna go into this one. But not that one because that's not what we need in there. Perfect. Amazing. It's gonna work just fine. We're gonna have in here the beams. At this point, all the beams are going in. How many beams do we need for this delivery? I don't know because it doesn't say exactly. It's something between that and that. They need this and that. You can send 5 this and 1,000,000 of this and they're gonna be happy. That's what I understand. You don't have exact numbers what you gotta do, but we need 17,000 and we're at not 17,000. Okay, let's make another storage depot in here in the front. Yeah, it's gonna take the place of those platforms. Build this, put it in there, please. I want you to store me those beams. Some of them. Okay, not all of them. Just some of them. Just make them. 1 or 3 seconds. While it's happening, we're gonna need 1,000,000,000 of them. But at the same time, I wanna store the wire, I wanna store the sheets, I wanna store everything. But I didn't want it to store them in here. Basic. My plan is get up top in here and see. I want those miners. I want some smelters. I want that one to stay somewhat in there. Same stuff in there. 2 miners, 4 smelters, let's say. Just or 2, just to make the bars, because at this point we have only 1 in there and we have 2 in there. And then I want fabricators in front of those on that level to make all the necessary stuff, all the basic materials, let's call them. I don't have access in here anywhere like in Satisfactory to look at what I can build, which is nasty because I cannot organize myself like this. But then again, all of those basic materials will be put into one of those. So I want to have like a line of storages in here and they're gonna deliver that way or that way. I don't know, let's say that way because it looks better that way. We're gonna go towards that. Okay. And in front of those, somehow, or on the side, I don't know, because it's gonna be madness. That's why I would like to have them in a line. We're gonna need to have the big boys. The big boys being these boys, the furnaces, because these are making the next stuff, which is compounds, but at the same time the fabricator can do compounds as well. Like all of those at the bottom in there, rotor, stator, stabilizers and applicators, they compound. They take 2 lines inside of them. When you get into the furnace, it's gonna be a little more difficult because it has 3 lines, so 3 inputs. So normally shouldn't be that difficult, but if you think about it, if you have that, I don't know, 10 of those, and you put a fabricator in there, you're gonna feed it from there, from there, from there. The next fabricator is gonna be fed from there, from there. Oops! The railings are crossing each other. You cannot. So that's the nasty stuff in here. That's what is going on. So we're gonna have to figure how to do this one. Or we can make it happen like deliver me here on one level, I don't know, those bars, and on one level the other bars. Put me here, the fabricator, make me the final product. Put me here, another fabricator, make me the final product, like the normal products that we have in here. And then as we move further down the line, the composites are gonna feed basically on the same lines, and we will just add more machinery, like double the machinery. But that's not going right with the heating on this stuff, because the more machinery we put, the worse it's gonna be. Basically, we have that, don't have that, don't have that, don't have ceramics. Okay, good stuff. We're doing amazing in here. We haven't achieved anything today. Basically, I'm waiting for another rupture, because if I go in there right now, it's gonna be really bad for BAG, and I don't want to do that. After the rupture, we're gonna run in there and do whatever we can do. Grab everything that we can grab from that place, and it's gonna allow us to upgrade ourselves just a tiny bit to have the weapons. Yeah, those stairs are working amazing, but only to get up. Let's grab a little water out of this place, some foods, and we're gonna make our way to the calcium. We need like 3,000 of that. I wanna take these purple flowers. It's related with the toxicity. I got a feeling the toxicity is happening in that cave that we didn't found, but I'm not sure of it. I don't know, basically. So let's just stroll it until there while zigzagging, because we need to collect the foods. Not gonna look at those yet, don't care about them. We need to put in here one of these amazing bases. Some power. We got the materials on us, okay, it's fine. And then I don't know, start mining some of this calcium, put 3,000 in that stuff. So we're gonna need a storage in front of the miner, and only afterwards we'll be able to process it in the fabricators. That's the way it's gonna be. So I remember having the miners in there, and I thought I wanted to put like here-ish the production area, but it didn't happen like that, because I ended up bringing everything in there. Because from this calcium you make those calcite sheets, and those sheets are not used that much. Basically they're all composite materials. You use the sheets with something else. I think we are making something like 2-3 products, and after that all of them were combined. So I brought railing all the way until there. Since it's the same stuff happening here, like the same game, the same gameplay, everything is the same. We don't have those uglies in there, but I saw some movement in there. I feel like it's gonna be exactly the same. So we're gonna do the right thing. Get up top in there and not worry too much about railing bases and stuff, you know.
Changing mags.
Yeah, you're changing mags. What's in here? Okay, let's take a peek around. Yep, this is what I wanted. Ammo for the rifle.
I'm detecting detecting increased
Oh,
Rupture
yes.
activity.
Energy booster.
Prepare for a wave.
We have prepare for a wave. Oh shit, we gotta go back. We have some 12 war bonds in there. It's good. Since it said prepare for a wave, we gotta drop everything that we're doing here and get back to the base. Good thing I picked some more foods and waters, wooden sugar. So the wave is gonna come really fast. I don't know if we're gonna have a minute or so. The sun is in the other side, stupid. Okay, got it. We're close by. It ain't gonna be an issue. Run. Run, Forrest, run. This guy's finished in here. Oh, they were never working. Okay, let's delete them. We know we wanna redo everything in here, so I don't need them on me. On my base, I wanted to say. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Like right about now. Support, please. No, not in there. In there. Thank you. Oh, it's coming. Get in! Get in, Major, faster! Phew, let's get up though. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Amazingly bad. Those guys in there are gonna burn to a crisp. Thanks, God. My base is gonna burn to a crisp.
Rupture's eruption
Yeah.
has started.
Oh my
Prepare for
god.
impact.
Prepare for impact, baby. I'm preparing, I'm going down. We need that impact in our lives. Let's see. We need foods, waters. Let's put in there the foods and the waters. We're gonna put that chewable. We're gonna come in here, drop that, claim data points, drop that, claim data points because we're gonna need them. War bonds, where exactly? In here? 12. Okay, how many? 70. Oh my god, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, good. Let's put them in here. That ammo, I think I put it somewhere else. I remember having more. Yeah, come here.
Ah, gotcha.
Gotcha. Let's put it in there. It's still not cool outside, so we don't need to go outside. Everything will resume in here.
Temperature returning to normal.
We're good. We have the ammo. I don't think we need more than that. Let's leave this building material in here because I don't think we're gonna... Well, maybe we're gonna need it. Let's keep 800 on us. Remove the heat from this guy. And then we're gonna make a run on that side. Yeah, it's still hot AF outside. No point. Let's give it a second here. Don't even have to lower the temperature myself. It's gonna happen automatically. Good, let's calm down. Come on now. I just want to get on the ground, mister. Oh, I think it's kind of done. Yeah, it's done. Let's go. That way. We do not see a thing, but let's pretend it's fine. It's not a bunch of those burning stuff around, huh? Yeah, well, make me a liar. There is one in here, and 1, 2, 3, 18 more in there. It's fine. Gonna collect them on the way to that base. This is good because I'm gonna regenerate some of that stamina or energy, whatever it's called. That base, I think it's up top in there. We should take a peek at that radar as well. In the meantime. Okay. Cool this baby up. I don't remember what the base is. In there? Maybe? Let's get to this one first because it's kind of close in here. Normally you got aliens nearby in here. if you're not going exactly after one of this Rupture. Yes. I think it's a dead body in here. Yep, it
I
sure
see
is.
you've approached the geoscanner.
Yes,
You
I
can
did.
use it to
Aqua
see the surrounding
fluid,
area.
pistol ammo, memory module. I don't remember what you do with the stuff. Yeah, we need to put power. We need to do a lot of stuff in there. Defenses, most likely. I remember doing it with something like 9, if I'm not mistaken, turrets, and it was just amazingly good. It was fun to watch. Seeing all those bugs getting slaughtered in there. Otherwise, you cannot do it. Not even with a rifle. No, it was way too much. The only way I was able to do it. Oh, another body. More calorie bar. Okay, good stuff. Another body. So let's get up top in there and let's see exactly where that next place is where we need to go. I need to put the pistol, isn't it? I think through here was? Maybe? I think so. Let's get down there gracefully and let's keep on moving. I don't think all those are burned out. Okay, good stuff. Keep on moving. This is one of the amazing stuff that you got into the world. We got a logic board out of that one. Okay, if you say so, don't know what to do with it. We need to be up there. Good stuff. Now in here, I remember having like 3-4 spiders and I was like, okay, this is gonna be easy. Guess what? Up here, it was something like 20. And I said, okay, let's do this. And then another 20 and another 20 and another 20 and another 20 spawned in. And it was a mixture.
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Search the area.
Yeah,
You'll
that
find
part.
equipment and information you can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model,
what
incompatible
was
with
the
the current
flashlight?
version of the building tools programming.
F?
But it's okay.
Build? No. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have a light?
On the
Flashlight.
bright side, anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Okay, good stuff. I'm not gonna take a look at everything that we find in here because those aliens are coming, okay? So let's just grab everything really fast. Apparently it's a bunch of construction material. I need to get up there. I think through here we're getting up there. Let's just exhaust all these piles in here fast, like, because it's a lot of, come on, it's a lot of good stuff inside. Not only the building material. I don't care about the building material, let's be honest, but you see there is more stuff, not only the building material, plus you get the occasional body which has war bonds on it. Oh my god, it's good. Foods, waters, stuff, majigis, they all be mine. They all gonna be mine. They belong to BAG. Oh my god, I gotta get up. Okay, good stuff. Through here. This is how it's gonna look if your base is gonna be slaughtered by those animals, by the way. Give me that. Give me that. Up through here maybe? That was it in this side. Okay, let's get up in here. And let's go up this way. Come on, let me pass, please. Give me that. Give me that. Open that. Oh.
Reloading.
Reloading! Let's try and get through here. Oh, I failed. Obviously. Okay, good stuff. Can I go on that side? Let's just walk instead of running and jumping. Yeah, made it. Storage box. Give me that. Tablet. Reinforcements. Urgent. Okay. Whatever. Give me what you got in there. Lesser life giver. Increase this max. Okay.
What is this?
I don't know, but give it to me. Food processor. Clear capsules. Okay, good stuff. More war bonds, and we got a blueprint for a stator, so we will be able to make those at some point. Can we get a top? I don't think so. Run, jump. Give me that. Come on, faster. Give me that. Shotgun. Oh, we're gonna have shotguns. Amazing. I'm loving it. I don't know what that one is, but it looking just amazing, you know? Okay, let's go to the next PY, which is in there. The stuff is starting to be green on the ground. I'm not enjoying that one too much. That means that those aliens will, oh my god, will surface in a few minutes in here, if not right now. So we're gonna be on our toes in here. Another LEM, whatever, more war bonds, memory module. Okay, nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. Something in here. Perfect. Oh, almost missed that. Perfect. Let's see up top. Nothing up top. Nothing up top on those. Okay, let's go a little on this side. Maybe there is something else behind. No. Nothing in here. Perfect. Wanna get out of this spot now. Fast line. That's moist. It ain't good. Water, green stuff equals aliens. So let's go. Not gonna stop for anything until we're gonna get back home, and then we're gonna look at all this amazing loot that we have. What exactly do we have in there, mister? I know it's foods, I know it's waters, I know we have some aliens, whatever. Let's see if we can put them inside of us just to make us better. We can build a state there because we got the blueprint, and God knows what else was in there. Warbats. Yeah, we get some warbats. Maybe we're gonna find another body. Is this calcium? Well, yeah, but it's kind of far. Okay, keep on moving, BIG. Don't stop for sightseeing. This is where that hole is. Well, how do you...
Rupture status.
Oh,
Stable.
no. Okay, no, get up.
Stable.
Stable is regenerating. That means that one will close in a second. Let's try and remember where it is. Huge hole between that and our base. So from our base, I gotta run straight with that, and we're gonna find it. Okay, good stuff. Let's get out of here, this place. Because stuff is greener and greener. That means aliens are becoming a thing in here. So basically I looked in here, but no, it was in there. Amazing. Really good. Really good. I think we did good on this expedition of ours. Finally to greener pastures. It's just amazing, wouldn't you? I think we can safely delete all of this. I want to go and make that stuff on the calcium. But first, let's see the loot, because that's what we're waiting. Okay, foods and waters. We have one of those, never used one. Antidote fluid. That seems like healing stuff. Let's come in here and say in here, heal. Heals. In caps. Let's say healing. Confirm. So that one, antidote, sounds like healing. Aqua gel, that's water. calories, food calories, food polysnack is food. Security logger, don't know what that one is. Calorie Pickler, calories, hydration, serpent sticks, energy regen, really nice. Aqua fluid. Oh, that's the only healing stuff. Okay, okay. This one in here, we're gonna say ammo. Gonna grab my building material and those war bonds in here. Gonna put that one in the shotgun. Okay. And materials, I don't know what materials. Let's put in there the foods. Hydrolyte, we have some of those, got some of that, a little bit of that, some of that. What is that? Energy boost. Yeah, doubles natural toxic. This one looks like medicine. Let's put it with the medicines. Gain 30 toxicity. I really don't care about that. Let's put it with the other stuff. That's foodie. That looks like that, but it's not that apparently. Nurture gel, calorie gel. Amazing. Aqua fluid. Amazing. Damage module. Damage logic board. Unknown logic board. Used in analyzing station. Okay, we got some bars. We got those LEMs. Air jumper. Reduce the double jump cost. Like we have one. And this one max held by 12. Sounds good. Damage personal interface. Security logger. So this is all some really special stuff in here. Good stuff. We had in here that. I said in there where the healing is, we're gonna put those things. That's not exactly healing, but I don't want to trade much. Analyzing station, I think, is this one. So, damage logic board. 400 data points. Claim.
Useful information.
Memory module. 700.
Interesting.
Logic board. Claim. Personal interface. Claim. Security logger. Claim. We got a bunch of those now. Amazing. In here. War bands. For that, I need 70. I have 41. Shoot, I had more in here. I think I picked them up. Didn't I? I did. We need more war bands. Okay. In here. Confirm. We got 41. Let's see about those LEMs. In here. Can I use this one somehow? Drop. No, not drop. Use. Oh, well. It's level 1 survival. I think we can put that one. Max held by 12. You cannot level up. Okay, good. Air jumper. Let's give her movement. Combat. Survival. So I should be able to put this one in here, but it's not possible. I wonder why. Okay, let's go down. I don't know how that thing works. It's called LEM. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Let's put them in here. We're gonna find more at some point. Doing good with the ammo in here. Going good with the materials. That one, it's a 91%. So we're gonna have that miner. And after that, the other stuff. This is what we believe we need. Those are made with the next amazing machine. Titanium housing is in shitting. Whoa. We're not making the housing. We're not making the housing because we needed something else for the housing. What did we need it for the housing? Let's see. In the furnace. We have the data points. We need 200 beams, 600 sheets. Can I pin that? Right, pin it in there, put it in there somewhere. 600 sheets, 300 beams. Okay. We get some beams in here. 1, 2.
Gotcha.
54. Let's grab some more out of this place. I want 300, please. Gonna put them in here. And sheets, titanium sheets. Are you in here? Yeah, give me 100. Let's get inside here. In here, I said. Into the furnace. Insert, insert. Okay, we're still gonna need a few and a bunch. These guys apparently finished in here. Wolfram plates, excess, wolfram plates, excess, and wire excess. It was this guy, I believe, or one of them, which was taking the same stuff. Apparently not. Well, we're gonna need that one. We're gonna put this one on the plates in here. So it's this one, is this one, and we're gonna need to put the housings in here, unless we're doing that one already someplace else. I don't think we're doing it someplace else. And it's not good. So give me those back, please. And you gonna be, well, I need the other stuff basically. Can I cancel that? How do I cancel that? Sorry. No, I need another stuff. I need another clever robotics. I need you on that, on housings. And I need the wolfram plates in here. Split. Yeah, 50. You grab 50 because this is how the lines are going in here. These lines, you see, they're coming from there. And this one, it needs deleting basically. We're gonna have to put the housings in one of these guys. It doesn't matter which one, as long as we put them. It doesn't have to be in there. What are you for? Well, you're still working, delivering stuff. Amazing. This selenium, yeah, okay. But I need more plates. More sheets. I don't need the rods. I need more of this stuff. I don't know
nice.
how much. Let's come in here.
Good work. Selenium thanks you for the shipment. They're very impressed. The other crews they had previously worked with weren't even half as good.
So I need, is that red on that color is not exactly amazing. I think it's 199 out of 600. My eyes are screaming at this point. We need more sheets. Basically, I can take that one, put it on sheets, and keep those rods. I think that will be wise. Or build storage. Put a rail into it and start storing some shit in here. And life is gonna be just beautiful. Okay, we don't need any more of this. Let's put them back. I have a bunch of wolfram wire, which I don't know what to do with. I think it was stored in here. Yep. We could put... I think we can deposit it in the necessary stuff for the stuff in here. For the fabricator. Let's see. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, and apparently we need those. We got the stator, I believe, in here. Insert. Oh my god, we're gonna need so much stuff. What was that? Oh, okay, good. So I believe before running between these guys in here, which is totally inefficient, what we're doing, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that. First, we're gonna have to clear this stuff. If I would have depot set on all of this, it will be amazing. The more we run around like the idiots for this, the tougher it's gonna be. So I believe we should start rearranging our base in here. Let's forget about delivering stuff. I need that for the housings. That one is working. This one we deleted them. We have some of this in here. We're gonna need thousands. We're gonna need thousands of that. Can we make the housings? I forgot I think we need more sheets for that. Give me some sheets. Let's see. Into the furnace it was in here. I still need like 200 people. But then we're gonna be able to make the housing. And once we do the housing, we will be able to make something else happen here. We have that. Oh, it's giving me the tubes. This is how you unlock. Well, how do you take this? Okay. Greater minor LEM. How do I take them? Was that it? Yeah. Maybe it's in my inventory. I don't know. Warbunds in here. This is what we need. 60 warbunds. And where were the guns? Wind turbine. Very much needed. This is where the guns are. So we're going the right way. I have that LEM on me. Let's see if we can install it in here. I don't know. Harvester mining.
This will help.
Yeah. Not exactly, because it's the damage of this guy here. But let's pretend it's fine. Put it away, please. Get out. Oh my god, it's pissing me off. Mister, you gotta make your ladders work properly, or at least let me fall. How should we do this? So, what I'm doing in here is not ideal because I'm delivering and making stuff when I want to delete everything. So we're not doing it the right way. We know we gotta be on this platform here, right? This level? Yeah, okay, good. I want everything to be on platforms because it's madness already, so no point in doing it otherwise. Let's start putting some platforms in here, the supported type, of course. At the right level. And we're gonna fill all this place up with platforms here. That way, I'll not be tempted to have a quick solution to something and put something in here that doesn't belong in here at the wrong level or stuff. And we will be able to arrange a little our machinery here. That's what I always wanted to see. So let's try and do that. We got all the materials that we need on us. If not more in that, we can make it happen. Okay, good stuff. That one will fit into those two, let's say, but on this level, I want to put them this way. Like one in here, one in there. That, I think I want to turn it this way and fit in another two in here. So let's unite these spaces because I don't want to drop in one of those cracks. Let's be serious about it. You know it's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna have to delete a million things just to get out of there. Amazing. Looking good. Looking good. We're doing good in here. Okay. That one can go in there, but I want it in here. So I want 2 smelters in there, 2 smelters in here. Okay, I think we can expand. Oh my god, no, we cannot expand that way a little more, but we can expand this way a little more. Okay, do you have more plates? Not you. You were not the one with the plates. This one was the guy with the plates in here. I
can use that.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough or not. We really need to make those housings. It was in the furnace, I believe. In here. Amazing. We can make the housings in the furnace. Okay? Okay, good stuff. We understand each other. Let's delete this. That line went away. How do you copy that? Oh, I just pressed Ctrl C. And look at my hair. Okay, good stuff. Let's press Ctrl C again. I don't know what that one did. I didn't like it. Why are you sitting in there, little one? Okay, good stuff. It was blocking the intersection. So, you shall not be needed. You will not be needed because we got. Come on, we got all the titanium sheets that we need. Let's cover these holes. And there is. Come on now. Okay, perfect. What were you doing here? Nothing? Well, go away in that case. You go away too. Build platforms, please. Perfect. Doing good in here. You are a fabricant. And you were doing stuff. What stuff? I think rods, right? Alright. Give me all of that. And go away. Amazing. That one can go away as well. Let's put in here the platforms. Once we're gonna have all the space visible, it's gonna be easier to align everything, of course. Good stuff. What are you doing? Shit. Okay. No, I don't want to do it like that. Delete that. Perfect. Give me those. Give me that.
Oh, just what I need.
No, you didn't need that, but it's fine. Okay. Build platforms incoming. Okay, in here we're just melting stuff, so we really don't care about this one. Let's delete this. Perfect. Give me that mineral in those bars, and you can go away. Why do I need that one? What do we have in here? We don't need titanium bars. Let's be serious. Let's delete that. Okay, the titanium bars are needed in this one. I got a bunch on me. I got a few inside in here. Still unloading this one. Is gonna process those and then it's gonna make it happen. So it's good. Not gonna delete it yet with another words. Let's delete that because it's not needed in there. Let me fill these guys in here. Starting to look good. It's starting to look good, mister. I feel like I don't want to have this smelter in here any longer. We have some bars in here. Is good. And that's the only thing we're building right now with that. Are you serious? Well, we kind of need those bars, bitch. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's do it like that. Like that. Like that. Am I gonna grab everything in my inventory? I did. Amazing. That's really good. Delete that. That. I want to leave that storage in there. Perfect. Complete the platform. Is the same level? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't mess it up. Perfect. We will need storages. Can I make where was the storage? This one, personal storage. Requires habitat only inside. That's stupid, mister. That's super stupid. Why it's only inside? Why can't I put it outside? Like, that's stupid, if you ask me. Okay, in that case, give me a storage that I can put outside, you know? But no, it ain't happening like that. Okay, so I kind of want to avoid that area, but if I avoid this area here, this area, that means it's never gonna get built. So let's try make this one streamlined. We're gonna delete this boy. Now I got even more stuff in my inventory. Guess what? Let's fill the empty spots in here. Perfect. Let's build that guy again in there, but it's gonna face this way and it's way too far. Basically, I'm gonna need to add more. No, it's not good. Delete it. And let's let him face the other way, like it was initially. Like that. Perfect. Now, I can split from here. Let's put in here a couple of smelters because that's how we said we're gonna do it. Rotate. Let's say how many spaces I have left. 2 of them. Perfect. 1 in there. 1 in there. It's colliding with another building. 1 in there. Now it's really colliding with that building. Okay, good stuff. What do you think about that? Let's put the other 2 for this guy. You're finished in there, aren't you? Delete. Make another B. Smelter. Not smelter, idiot. This guy. In here. Okay. I can put this guys a little more in the back, but I don't feel like putting in the back. I feel like I want them aligned with this one. Can I keep all of that on? Yes. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Good thing we don't have any weight magic is happening here, you know? I think so. Platforms. Okay, let's go a little further with this. Give me a second here. Good stuff. I want them in line, that's what I said. What exactly is that you're doing? Oh, you're doing that stuff. Well, I think you did enough. By now. Because you're in the way of progression in here. Build platforms. This is super finicky. I wish they will add the zoop from satisfactory, you know? Let's grab those. With all of these materials in our pockets, we're gonna go in there and see what exactly we can deposit in there. I don't know for the fabricator and for the other stuff. Before struggling too much to get rid of them. So let's do that one right about now. In here it was. Basic item printer. I need 1,000 material. And I need some advanced parts. We don't care about it. Okay, good stuff. Now, we don't have those. Fabric. We can add those. Wool from wire is gonna come at some point. We can add those. And that's about it. Furnace. Nothing I can add apparently. So we're stuck with all of that amazing madness in our pockets. Amazing, good stuff, good stuff. Do I want to pull these guys a little closer? I feel like no, because it's gonna come from there in here, so it's gonna be just fine. Let's make already the logistics of it. So I want one of those in here. Excuse me? No, I want it in there. Is it good that height? It's too high. That is too low. Is it good? Well, let's try it in there and let's see if it's gonna work. I need the rail in here. No, I need it from there in there. It's working. And from there in there. This boy is gonna supply these boys, okay? First, let's get rid of the stuff that we have on us, which is this stuff, okay? Then we're gonna come in here, gonna select titanium bars, and get rid of this stuff. Done. Then in here, titanium bars, get rid of this stuff, you know? Done. Perfect. Build the rail now. That one is looking good.
Agua.
Again? Oh my god, you need a lot of water. We got a potty here. Especially for you. Use. Shut up. Oh, there is more. Too bad you cannot drink from this pond.
Looks good.
Drink it. Use it. Whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't think I will be able to get back, but we have a bowl in here. Okay, good stuff. That will connect to this other two in here. What do you think about my plan? I think it's a good plan. Okay, smelters. Like that, right? Right. 3, 4. Good. Railing. I need the connector. In there. Come on now. Yeah, in there. Build me the rails. Same stuff, but it's the other side. Titanium bars, get rid of that. Put some of those bars in there. Titanium bar, some of those bars in there. Build the railing, please. Okay, we kind of did the basics for these guys in here, okay? Kind of, sort of. Now, all of these are bars. Guess what? How many products we have? Well, we gotta put down one of these furnaces just to see how many. Because, fabricators, I said. Everything is being built in here, I feel like. So let's see. We really don't care about that. I don't think we're gonna automate that one. But we have like this. Rods. Sheets. Beams. That's it. These others are locked. But those are made with those. Which is the same stuff. I feel like. So we gotta make rods. I feel like I'm missing something here. Let's try and put down one of these furnaces. Put it somewhere, please. And see if any recipe takes. No, it doesn't take. It doesn't take bars. So that's all we're gonna need to build. Delete that, please. Okay. So I want to have only one. Whatchamacallit? Fabricator. One for rods, one for beams, one for sheets. That's it. Okay, okay. And we will need that guy supplied somehow with the building material. By, let's see, this one. So I think I'm gonna put another splitter in here. Let's delete that. Build me another splitter, please. In line in here. Perfect. Let's make the rails again happen. Okay, and from here we're gonna split it to that guy, this guy. Which, by the way, shouldn't be connected to anything else. Okay, good stuff. Up we go. Now, fabricators we said. 3 of them we said. Fabricate. I wanna put some bars aside for my own use. Maybe we're gonna need them. So that guy. Well, actually, I want it. I don't want to come with them in here. I want them in. I want them going there. You know. So one in here. Delete that. Fabricator. Is it the right way? It is. 2 in here. 3 in here. Come on. Why don't you? Oh. Is that thing in the way? Are you still delivering stuff in there? Well, keep delivering on the other line. Well, everything will have to be moved. We're gonna pick it up where we left off later with these guys. Go away. Give me... Where was it? Not in there, in here. Cargo launcher. right in your face. Like that. And you're gonna give to Selenium, I believe we were delivering. No, Clever Robotics. Those plates, right? Yeah, those. Got a few hundreds on me, so it's fine. Start doing it. Well, start doing it. No power? It's not connected to that? No, it's not. Well, let's make a connection really fast. One that we can delete easily. Done. It should start working. Yeah, it works. I feel like I didn't place it right. So let's put it a little further because I want to make it happen somewhat faster. 1, 2, perfect. Give me another walkway, please. Just to have them connected. I will need rail splitter in there, let's say. Let's already bring the rail from there in here, but not connect these guys. Clever Robotics, grab that. Clever Robotics, grab that. Perfect. At some point when we're gonna have the housings, we're gonna deliver them. I don't have any of that messy stuff in my inventory. We can connect these guys. The delivery is gonna happen. Perfect. We have in here 2 fabs. We need 2 more. Fabricators. Fabricator. Turn it. Yeah, well, like that it was good. 3. A little more in the front, please. 4. We got 4. Perfect. This building here of ours, it can be moved anytime. I don't feel like moving it, nevertheless. It's good the way it is. Perfect. Let me fill up this space in here. Did it. Okay. We're gonna need storage. Let's put the first storage. I want those to go in there. Let's put the lines first. Okay. So this guy is gonna deliver into that guy. Let's call it. This guy is gonna deliver into that guy. That guy into that guy. Which is totally misplaced, if you ask me. Both of them. And I seem to remember to set only 3, not 4 of them. So why did I make 4? I have no idea. Give me, no, not the furnace, please. Give me the fab in here. Perfect. Only 3 of them. Build rail. From there in here. Perfect. So I got the fabs. In here, this guy is gonna go into a storage depot, guess what? And we're gonna have in here the material. So all of that madness is gonna be in there. Amazing. Build the rail. We're gonna grab from here if we're gonna need it. Otherwise, no. These guys already have the bars. Let's put in here the recipe. You are gonna make rods. You are gonna make sheets. You are gonna make beams, mister. And now let's see. Those can go in there, for example. Those beams can go in there. Sheets, I don't have on me. Rods, I don't have on me. Speaking of beams, I got a bunch. Why do I have that hole in there? I don't remember. Let's fill it up. Done. I seem to remember having a need for beams in here just to put them inside of this stuff. Not in there. Apparently I was mistaken. Okay, good stuff. Let's get out of this place. Let's put some more foundations in here just to be on the safe side. Perfect. Now, in front of each one of these, I would like to have a storage deposit. But if I do that, it's gonna be madness when I'm gonna go in there with the build. So I feel like I should leave some space in here. Just to be able to redirect those if I need to. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to go with the lines in there. But then again, it doesn't matter if I put the storages in there or in here, it's gonna be the same madness. I got a feeling we're gonna have to work on different levels in here. So let's just put them in the front. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rails, please. Come on. Yeah, somewhat aligned, let's call it. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
I need platforms in here. Okay, so I need a rail. What are you building, mister? He's building rods. So this one will have rods. I don't have any on me. This guy is making sheets. Don't have any on me, but we're gonna put in here sheets. And this one is making the beams. Yeah, already has a bunch. Beams, and drop those beams inside. And now we're gonna have to go in because that amazing bad stuff is gonna happen. But we have all this place cleared in here. I can put more power. I would like to have the windmills, not this amazing stupid stuff. Do we have more waters? No. Okay, good stuff. We kind of did the iron until this level. Well, that one looks amazingly bad. Now we're gonna need to go that way with the build. But first, I want to do the same stuff for these guys, for the wool frame. And I gotta move this material out of this place. So let's grab all of those.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's delete that in that case. And now we can delete that, I believe. Okay. One of these exits in here is gonna connect. Oh, it's happening. Let's go. It's gonna get into that fabricator.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Really? Why didn't you said something earlier? Why did you wait to be sick? 20 calories, 20 toxicity. We don't need. 65 calories.
Head to safety immediately.
Use. Let's give her some waters. Put it back. Need more waters? No, not in there. In there.
Is being incinerated.
Oh no. Okay, let's make some more material in here because I have 99 and 99. Amazing. Can I get out yet? I need that one in my life. 70 werebunds. Werebunds 41. Okay, I feel like it's the right time to leave that material in there. All of it. And go out and explore a little more. Maybe we're gonna find some weapons. We're gonna take advantage of this rupture here. E, please, not F. We're filled up with the
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
We really have to wait for this one to go away now because I'm not that close to the ground. Yeah, it's madness. Let's give it a second. Can I put a ladder that goes outside? I wonder. I don't have any material. Have something like a hatch up top, you know? Give me those 400. That one's cooling. Build. In here. Vertical connect. Yeah, but it needs to be connected to something, you see. Since we don't have anything, I cannot have a hatch up top. Yep, that's the way it is. Okay, good stuff. Let's leave those materials in here because we don't need them on us. I don't think I need all that ammo on me. Famous last words. I think we should be safe. Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's go into that hole. So we needed to go straight into towards that place in there. Unfortunately, we don't have a compass. That is what it is. And at some point, it was a huge hole with that coal. Okay, let's go in there. I have the grenades as well. I have the heals. Let's pretend it's fine. There's the place. This is the place, right? Right. Okay. Lights on. Was it a light in there? Somewhat. Oh, I can climb on this.
A cave? Huh. It's worth exploring.
If you say so. Can I pick this stuff up? Glow. Yeah. Okay. Can I get up in there? No. What is that?
Changing mags.
Let's put the other stuff. Are we getting something? It's red. Like it needs to be, you know? But it doesn't do anything. Maybe we need something more powerful. Let's hurry it up. We got crystals here. What are this stuff? Quartz. Oh. Okay, let's grab a few. Can I grab those? No. Those? No. Okay, only the biggies. But there is more in here to be had. Like, there-ish? How do I get in there? It's a maze, isn't it? Through here, but... Okay, can I build inside here? No. Build a platform. I cannot. And I have the material on me, but I cannot build in here. Okay, how do you get in there? Do I have to destroy this first? Let's get out because I don't want to get stuck in here. And let's try and destroy that thing. Like that maybe is gonna be better.
Reloading.
Get a little closer. I don't know if that is gonna do something or not. I got a feeling the answer is no. Okay, let's stop it in there. No point. Huge antenna. In there. Let's go in there. We already been that way. Let's go that way. And we're gonna take a peek on the way. Maybe we'll find something here. Like a burned body or a crate or a drone. Something like that, you know? Something that will be tasty. Warbands, yep. Or everything, basically. Anything is better than nothing. A bit of LEM for the energy, yeah? I would like that a lot. Here we are. Give me the material. Interesting color on that zone. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much in here. Let's get into this building. Tasty.
I can use that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, I got that. I read it all, I swear. Grab that. Grab this. These are good data points in here. Okay. Oh,
I
thingy.
just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Drew won't find anything out. Because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. Frig, fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
What? No, it's those creatures. So, he's dead.
You really should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd
I knew it. We can't trust Claywood.
be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find you.
What are you doing?
Poor girl. That wasn't fair.
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data,
Wait.
so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Alright, let's retrieve this one in that
We'll
case.
be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised to keep...
Interesting. Let's grab everything out of this place. We're gonna have to hurry it up, of course. The planet is healing as we speak. So, been up there, been in here, nothing there, been in here, been in here. Let's circle it around this place a little more. I'm pretty certain there is more stuff on the ground. We've been in that place. Nothing in here. Nothing that I can see. I seen their stuff. Dead body. Let's grab that tablet. Oh, we got helium materials in this stuff. I wasn't aware of that. I'll give the materials at least. Okay, good. Let's grab the helium out of this place as well. It doesn't look like there is anything else at the lower level. Up top we check. Let's get out of here. I need to get up there. I haven't been up in there. Oh, sorry. Give me that. I really don't need that material. I can drop it in the... Okay, made it. The one thing I don't want to see is those pesky bugs in here. Running after my butt, you know? Come on. Yep, there is stuff in here.
Oh, just what I need.
Really? You need that? I need to get in there, back. Yep. Amazing, let's go. My base, it's in there. Let's go on a somewhat different route than the one we came in. Maybe we're gonna find something else on the way.
The Rupture is in its stable stage.
Oh,
The
certain.
climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Come to
Yeah,
Mama.
of course. Good thing we got out of that place, otherwise it would have been nasty. Well, on each one of these patches, that you can put miners. That one too, I'm not sure of it, but those two for sure. Okay, we made it. We're safe. Stuff is happening in here. We have storages. Amazing. Let's drop what we have on us. First, how's this girl? Foods and waters. Here we go. That's something new. Heals 50 points, gains 20 calories, and 30 hydration. Amazing. That's hell. No. I have one of those. Those sticks, I have one. Antidote. We got an antidote. What is that? Quartz. Heavium. Wow, that's something new. Calorie block. Okay. Heal. Perfect. Good stuff. Let's put the rest in here with the foods. If I can see them, that will be just amazing. I think we're gonna need another box for this stuff. I think so. That's take all. That's take all. Where's the sort button? I don't know. But here we are. Poly snacks. Nutri Majigi. It's I don't have a place for it. So yeah, it happened. Aqua fluid. Let's consume that. Well,
Let's see.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
I have a Nutri fluid. Heals 30 XP. Let's put it in here. Got some heavy ammo in here. Don't know what's the deal with that. Pistol ammo goes in there. Shotgun ammo in there. Heavy ammo in here. Maybe that's something new for the... Oh, sniper rifle. Are you serious? Okay, good. Let's put the war bonds in here. Like that maybe. Let's consume, let's see those.
Interesting. Useful information.
We got the data points. That one I kind of want to keep it. But it's not food and water. Heals 20 XP. Okay. It's a healing item. Perfect. What I have on me? A bunch of LEMs. Let's go up top to the LEM station. Come here. Let's see. I cannot put anything else. This one, it says increase harvester mining damage. Yeah, it's level 1. Max health by 25. Instead of the damage, I prefer to have the health. Stamina regen by 20. Amazing. Firearm swap speed. Yeah, sure. Revive time. Okay, good. So, stamina regen by 20, it's key, but unfortunately I cannot put it in there. Shoot! 499 out of 1000 experience. Combat, a little more movement. This is just running. So this one gotta be something with the movement, I guess. Combat, it's self-explanatory. And I put that
This
one in
will
there.
help.
Yeah. So we just made it happen for that. We have a little more life. So let's drop the rest of the LEMs in here. Don't really care about them, how they are put in what order or stuff. I get some helium. I think we can deposit it in here somewhere. True. Got some quartzes. Don't know what to do with them. Same stuff. I think they can be deposited in here somewhere. But apparently not, or it's a different machine that I didn't found yet. Okay, let's put it with the materials. I got so much of that. It's unbelievable.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, it dropped it in here this time. Perfect. Let's grab another 1000. Okay. We have these storages in here. They filled up. Perfect. Time to do the same stuff for this. Apparently we're still launching that. Wait, what are you doing here? All from wire. How about you go away? Because you're not needed. That thing as well. And let's see. How are we doing with the stuff in here? 99 plates. I deleted the power connection. Isn't it? Yeah. That stuff. Well, here we are. We have the powers. We're doing clever bodies. Oh, so each one of those, I think that's what those. Only now I understand. So you can choose to send those. Is giving you 12 towards the goal of 70,600. Oh, those, which is 35 towards the final goal. Of course, we're delivering those because we're not able to make anything else. So it's just amazing. I need 2 of those in my life. So how should we do this? Let's expand this platform there. And I think I want to bring those smelters in here because it's a lot of open space. I think if I can get over that peak in there, we can fit 4 of them in here. Let's see. Apparently that peak, it's picking out a little. But I don't think it's gonna be an issue. I think we can place stuff in there. which is gonna be just amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put a miner in there. One in there and one in there for sure. That is amazing. Okay, let's fill up this little gap in here. Come on, baby. You can do this, I believe in you. Good stuff. We said in here. Let's hide that actually. We said in here 4. But do we really need 4? What are the materials that we can do with this one? Let's see. Where's the recipe? Only 2. So we're gonna need, well, in that case, does it make sense to put another one? I don't think so. Let's put, well, it doesn't really make sense, right? Because we can only make 2 stuff with it. Once you smelt it, you can make only 2 stuff. The plates and the wire, nothing else. So only 2 of them smelters will be needed. For that, and 1 for the ingots, of course, because just like in there, I want to keep the ingots. Okay. Let's come in here. Smelter. Yeah, it's gonna ruin my mojo in there. It is what it is. On this line here. Up over this. From here. 1, 2. Come on, you can do this. You're in the way, mister. You're really in the way here. How should we do this? How much? Oh, a lot to go. Do I have that stuff on me? No. I have bars. Well, I can put those bars in here. It's already filled up. Let's delete this one. And that one. Okay. Let's fill up the empty space in here. We said 4 smelters this time. Is it good? No, the other way. Perfect. Not like that, BG. Delete it. Delete it fast before anybody sees what you have done in it. Okay. 3 and 4, please. Amazing. It worked. What do you think about it? Okay, so that thing will have to split into 4. Imagine that. The audacity. That guy. For this 3 in here, let's put it in here. I want it a little more in the back. So let's make a rail already. Right in here and connect it to these 3 guys. They don't have the recipe, so it's just amazing. Okay. Let's not forget that I screwed it up. Because I need another line to connect with that one. The normal material. So basically, we're gonna need to delete this. Okay. I'm gonna need to put a connector. Let's put it right in his face in here. Build a rail in here. The other one, we need the fabricator in here. Let's make it happen right about now. That's one connection, that's one connection. Okay, let's put it in here. I want it turned that way, please. I don't think it's gonna interfere with those too much. Let's try and put it, well, in here basically. We're gonna need to connect this guy in here and that guy in here. No, in there, in here, and this guy is gonna be the one responsible with making the material. Okay, good stuff. And the printer is gonna start doing it. Stop please. Thank you. You can keep those. I have them on me. One connection. Build another rail in here. and that's the input. Okay. Now we have 3 in here. 1, 2, and that one in there. It ain't gonna cut it, is it? I have only 2. So, in theory, I could make it happen. Let's delete that one because I don't like it. It's ugly. Let's put another one of these connectors in front of this guy in here because it's gonna look just amazing. Huh? I think so. And then let's see if this is gonna work my way. I want to connect that one in the back in here. I want to connect that one. No, okay, good stuff. I want to connect you in there. I want to connect you in there. Can't be placed. Okay, you in that case in here. Perfect. So we're gonna have delivery in here. It's gonna split between all of these guys. And to that guy in there, we're gonna have the material made. That exit is gonna be kind of in the face of the material, but it is what it is. Oh, let's see how big it is. 4 spaces. Okay, let's pull it like in here and build the rail for the material already in here. You are gonna store material and fill you up already, please, because I got so much it's unbearable. Let's grab the rest of it from here. Shift,
Gotcha.
double click, transports everything. Amazing. Open, please. Turn on the light, off the light. Listen. Okay, put that material in there. This one is supposed to make material, so let's put 1,000 in his face in here, and now we can start it. If we're gonna pick at some point from here, it's fine. It's gonna make some more. Good stuff. Now, what should this guys do? Because it's 4. Well, that guy in there is gonna be the one responsible with storing. Why cannot put it in? Oh, it's in the way. Okay, good stuff. So this one here is gonna store deck. And guess what I have of you on me? Perfect. Build that rail from here in here-ish. Amazing. It's gonna start working. These guys, I have 3 of them. I wonder why I have 3. Because there were only 2 products, right? Let's put them on bars for now. And let's see this fabric in. Yeah, there were only 2. Well, that means we can get rid of you. Or that one because it's kind of crowded. No, we're gonna get rid of you. Thank you very much. Let's put in here our platforms back. We're gonna need some stairs in here for sure. Hello? Okay. We need fabricators. 2 of them. One connected to that, one connected to that. Seeing as I have this depot in here for that material, I'll kind of want to have those a little further away that way. So let's see, can we do something about that or not? Fabricators, please. I think that should be fine. Give me the rails. Oh my god. That's not fine, BG. Fabricator again. Like that. Build a rail. And another rail. Okay, this one, this is gonna make the wire. And let's pretend that this one is gonna make the plates. Now, in this corner, we get the material. In this corner, we get the bars. The other bars are in there. And here we have these materials. Well, if I put them at the storage deposit for, let's say, the rods or the plates or I don't know, the wire in here, it's gonna be balanced with these rails, with the lights, you know. That's what I'm trying to say here. Make some more for it. Let's deposit that ore here because we don't need it in our system. Amazing. I still got a bunch of materials and some wire. You were making wire? No. You were making wire? Yes, grab it. Okay. So I want to put the storages like here-ish, or maybe this one here. Yeah, that will do because we have in here one space, in here two spaces. I can put that one in there and it's gonna be just fine. I'll have enough place to work. So there-ish. And that means I can put that one in here-ish. Let's grab the rails. Okay, what you have available? Wire, grab some. What you have? You're not good. You're not good. Sorry. I hate the fact that it doesn't snap to the existing foundation, but early access, baby. Okay, what you have access? Those. Store them. Well, at this point, we got storage for just about everything in here. This rail is not well placed in there. Let's put it in the back. That way I will be able to drag it from here or from here to go with it that way. This stuff will go away. Still have 5 plates in here. We're gonna wait for it to finish. And I have some wires. Okay. Finished? Finished. Okay, let's wait for the delivery to happen. We can delete that guy. Have it delivering. You are connected to the power. It's still doing the stuff. It's still delivering. They are still delivering. So it's good. We don't have any other delivery depot than this, guys. But it's fine. We don't care about it too much. I think we should get into the other stuff before going further away into the quartz. I really think so. Now that we kind of rearranged our base a little, it's gonna be a little more manageable and a lot easier to expand further, because we're gonna need to do that expansion like really fast. Once we get into the third mineral, it's gonna be really aggravating in here, and I don't want it to be aggravating. That's the last thing I want. Okay, so we're selling this, guys, for... Where exactly is the corporation? I don't understand. Clever robotics. What exactly are we gonna unlock with this? Let's see. It's almost done, by the way. Multi-rail. Well, let's pretend it's fine. We really don't care about that. Okay. This is water and hydration consumption. We need the powders. So we need to burn wolfram and calcium. How do you do that? I have no idea. Okay, good stuff. Helium extractor. Here we go with the stupid stuff, okay? It's good. We're gonna need tubes, I believe. I don't know. This guy. Titanium sheets and housings. So in theory, we could deliver only the sheets and it's gonna be fine without making the housings. I think we already unlocked the housings. Calcium is fine. Housings and plates. That one is working. So who was those guys, right? Griffith's blue. Okay, let's trade it. Sorry. Griffith's blue. So we got in here some of these. How were you making the housings? I think we were making them into a furnace. Let's see how complicated that is. Lower? Any here? Higher? Any here? Oh my god, it's so finicky. Okay. Housing. Beams and sheets. What we got those? We got beams and sheets in here. If I would have put it a little more on the other side, it would have been just amazing, but it didn't happen. So let's make the furnace. Is it connected? I cannot say. And I think it should be fine. Let's make the railings. You. Come on now. Come on. You're going in there. You are going into the other line. Perfect. Let's already put in here housings. How do you do that? Oh, you burn it out of bars. Wow. I didn't imagine that. And the same would be with that stuff? Wow. Apparently we're gonna use our bars, which are blocked in here at something. I didn't expect that. Well, the good news is that we can put down another smelter in here. The logistics are already made. And we can put in here one of those and burn it if we need them. These are still working here, believe it or not. Unbelievable. So we can put those inside if those are not going to be enough. 17,000 for sure they're not going to be enough. It's amazing. But at this point we start making the housings, and we're gonna need to put some sheets in there as well. Let's put another layer of this platform. See why? Okay, just to have a little more space around this stuff. Those will go away at some point when we're gonna finish with the stuff, but for the time being I want to make sure they have all of that stuff that they need. So one rail goes into you, one rail goes into you. Life is gonna be just beautiful. They're gonna finish. In the other side I think we're gonna have to deliver the sheets as well, so we're gonna have to grab them from here somehow. So let's delete that. That rail will be connected in here and it's gonna go in there. Amazing. Achieve. Put those in there. We're making the housings. Now we need 2 of these guys in here. Turn towards me. Let's put first a depot in front of it because we're gonna need to store that housing. Come on. Are you aligned? I don't think you're aligned. You look aligned now. Build a rail. Give me those housings, please. Let's store them in here. Perfect. They're gonna be stored. And then we gotta send some. Okay, some. How many? We don't know. Some. So let's just fill this space with platforms in here while we still can. And let's make in here 2 of those stuff. One of them, no, not the depot, the launcher. One of them is gonna grab from here. No. Build the rail. Why is it so finicky? I don't know what it's doing. Okay, build from here in there. You're gonna deliver to Griffiths those, and now we're gonna have to make another cargo launcher here-ish, let's say, aligned somewhat, you know, always to the Griffith, but with those plates, guess what, now we're gonna bring up from there in here. And apparently I don't have power because everything is glowing red because we built it way too much. But it's fine because we have the space to put more power in. So we didn't unlock the other powers. It is what it is. Why on you? Is it gonna be enough? Yep, it's enough, barely. Got a bunch of these solar panels here. I ain't gonna lie. Let's put a little more. I'm not sure if I want to put more. I put a bunch more. How do you see how much power I have? In here we have 350 and we use 215. Okay, how are we doing that? We are 318. We're doing good. We are delivering this stuff, which is amazing. we are delivering this stuff. I think so. Yes, it's amazing. I don't have any junk in my inventory. We were delivering something else. Yeah, it's working. We are almost there. I think we can delete these lines now because they have enough in stock. No point in putting more. So soon enough, we're gonna have the 600 that we need. We have 72 plates and 71 in there. We're gonna be able to delete those two guys. It's gonna be just amazing. Let's get in here. What? Oh yeah, well, we're not gonna unlock anything amazing, but we're gonna make another contract. Into the next episode, I wanna start with the calcium ore. And this one is gonna work on the background. After that, I really wanna make the turrets. Believe it or not. Before going to the helium extraction stuff. That is gonna come at some point. And that's about it. That's about it. So we're gonna begin with the calcium. My girl is thirsty. Yeah, give me that.
Great.
And I don't know, give me that. I think. Oh my god, it did something in there. Oh, I got toxicity. Amazing. Well, enjoy it while you can. Calorie bar. Use. Amazing. We're doing really good. I don't know. Did we unlock the food processor? I feel like we didn't. No, we didn't. Well, how do you unlock that? I don't know. Here, foods. Polyfood. Oh, we gotta put stuff in there. Who's gonna collect all of that? I'm asking you. I don't know. Is there farming stuff to do here that I can do? Because it's fine. I mean, I understand. I gotta put polyfood in here. This guy and this guys. And 100 data points to unlock that. But that means going around collecting the stuff and stuff. Excuse me? No?
Bravo! Shipment delivered to Clever Robotics.
So that
We're very happy with your services, but remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
it's starting to sound like Ada, you know? Okay, good stuff. Let's put this on here. Close this gap. Don't need gaps in my platform, thank you very much. Come on. Good stuff. We're doing good. This one apparently is filled up already. Fortunately. How about you? Yeah, you can hold a few. Perfect. We have a bunch of stuff in stock in here. I'm loving it. This one is recovering right about now. I believe it should be. It doesn't have titanium ingots. Why doesn't it have? It doesn't have titanium ore. Why doesn't it have ore? Because this one is not working. Oh, it is. So that one is sending the ore in there and in here to this now. Or should I say it should? That one is sending the ore. Let's reconnect that line and see if that changes anything in this stupid behavior. The answer is no. What do you think about it? Why isn't it pushing the ore output full? Well, it's not full, mister. Oh, it is full in here. But it ain't in here? So maybe... Oh, you see? The arrows? I connected them the other way around. I'm sorry about it. My fault. Totally stupid. Now it's gonna work like a charm. Now we're gonna have it here whatever it is that we were missing, like some bars which are gonna make the rods in the plates. Yeah, we're kind of missing those. Sorry, happened. Well, good. Missing the place totally, so we will not make too many of this. Yeah, it's stuck basically, but they're coming along because this boy is breathing, is making a bunch. It's like 1 per second, so it's looking good. We've been there-ish. Oh, I don't know what that place is, but it looks like something I want to visit. I think that's where the helium is. More helium that way. I don't remember if there is something tasty or not in that place. And I think we want to visit that place, but I don't remember what. Well, if you know how to destroy that node, let's say it into that hole in there that I was shooting for a million years, let me know, because I do not know. Maybe that one will help with opening the cave or something like that. I have no idea. Let's grab some waters. Do I have stairs on this side? No, but I have this rock. Okay. If you know where to find more data points, interesting stuff, again, put it in the comments. Don't be shy. Waters, I saw them. We're gonna leave this one here. So into the next one, I want to start with the quartz. Our base is somewhat organized now.
Good stuff.
I think I want to bring the quartz in here. So this will add a little to the madness, but it's going to be madness no matter what you do.
Looks good.
I need to have everything in the same spot in here. I don't want to run all the way to the quartz just to do something for another machinery. No, that's not going to happen. Everything got to come into this place. The logistics are a mess. A mess, I'm telling you, with these rails. But it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Let's go grab more waters because I feel like I have a bunch of food but not a bunch of water. Most likely we're gonna have in here a bunch of enemies, but it has to be done. No other choice. Oh, I'm gonna grab this start piece as well. Well, I'm not seeing enemies. I mean, they are in there, like kind of far. Maybe we're gonna be cool. I don't know. But I need all these bullets in my life. So I'm just gonna do the right thing and grab them all. You're coming with me as well. I feel like the next star rupture is gonna happen pretty soon. Because it's been a minute since we have been working around here. So I wanna have all of this gas collected. More bulbs, more bulbs. More bulbs. Amazing. Those guys don't seem to mind me too much. I don't want to go in there. We're gonna have to, let's say, interact with them when we're gonna build that excavator in there, extractor. But until then, I really don't want to mess up with them. No point. Only aggravation. Nothing that you can gain out of it. What is this stuff? I never saw anything like that. I cannot interact with it. Now this is interesting. Okay. Maybe some future content in here? I don't know. Anywho, getting further from the base is not good when you know that you're gonna have some flaming waves incoming. Let's call them like that. A rupture. So let's get back to it. I think we should leave this one here. It's long enough being recording for like 3 hours in here. So let's leave it here. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you want to see somewhere. And if by any chance you want to support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.